consistent enough for them to take us serious. We can't say we're going to protest and then 2 weeks later we right back doing the same things that we're protesting against. And we're going to protest. We need to protest until they listen, not until we get tired, until they get tired.
Right.
That's true.
It's not going to happen, though. That's the sad part.
Yeah.
Right, because you need strength in numbers. Yep. And the 3-4 of us, maybe I'll even take it a step further. The 4 million of us, that's cookies and cake to them. That shit don't mean nothing.
Yep.
I'm here to tell you, you're talking about a multi-billion-dollar 8-year giant, a sport that has replaced church on a day of the week.
That's right. And if you want to know how real the NFL is, watch Concussion.
Oh yeah, we just watched that. So yeah. But
our small numbers do nothing.
I'm not just saying talking about the NFL. I just feel like as people, black people, we're not consistent. Our attention span is too short for us to really make a change. Because I just feel like it's sad, and I put that post up earlier today, that we shouldn't be mad at Kaepernick. We shouldn't be mad at that. We should be mad at the fact that this is still a topic in 2016. And the fact that it's still a topic, we need to do something different. We need to demand change, and I feel like we demanded for 2 weeks.
You don't have power to demand anything against people that is not interested in hearing
nothing,
right?
Nothing,
right?
I feel like him saying, "I'm not standing up for the Pledge of Allegiance." You hear this everywhere. You see this.
You said didn't make him.
Yes.
You said didn't make him.
I'm not saying, but that's just one man. That's just one man in an organization with thousands, and that one man got everybody talking. Imagine if you had 100. You see what I'm saying?
That's
like
true, but let me tell you what happened. You do know that the NFL is a private industry, correct?
I do know
so
that.
What they can do,
they can find 100 more of them niggas.
That they can
make it a mandatory.
What up, Mo? What up, Jay?
To where if you don't do it, they can either cut you
and find another nigga like you.
That's
right.
True.
Right. So now you're asking a group of individuals by the thousands to stop their livelihood, to stop being able to support their families. This is the only thing that they know how to do with their life.
Exactly.
I don't feel like
they're not going to do it.
I honestly feel like we're in a day and age of GoFundMe, because I feel like if those guys were to stop their career for a cause, you don't think people would support them?
No.
Well,
I'm just asking the question.
No.
Am I wrong for saying this is slavery at its finest?
It is. We are
This
living
is
in modern day slavery
at its finest.
when we're actually in a room trying to discuss ways for our freedom to be free. Like,
no, nigger, we're going to give you money and you're going to shut up.
The hell up.
And we're going to give you millions of dollars because we're billionaires, and you're going to shut the fuck up and play for my team.
That's sad to me.
Yeah, that's all they're going to do.
And so that goes back to, if you had a price on you, how much are you worth? How much are you willing to sell yourself for?
For myself, and this is J.I. the Rockstar, me and Eddie Griffin have the same outlook. Freedom is a state of mind. That's why it's called freedom, because you free to go look for it, but you dumb to go look for it at the same time. Freedom is anything you want to do. Can't nobody tell you what to do. You do what you want to do. You just got to deal with the consequences of your actions.
And I can't be sold.
The consequences now are death, nigga. I'm not trying to die.
So my thing is this.
So are you not ready to die for what you believe in?
Thank you. I was going to just say that maybe I want to die. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe I want to, because at the end of the day, I'm tired of living with this filth in my life that I just want to be free.
Exactly.
So what if it is pearly gates on the other side? What if it is a big ass mansion waiting on me, and I'm trying to call y'all to come to me? You know what I'm saying? But I can't get y'all till y'all die.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of living on this motherfucking earth. If I had to choose between selling my soul and dying, nigga, have that gun ready when you get to me and ask me that question. Because I'm going to tell you right in your face, I can't be sold, homie. Just kill me.
Yeah.
Well, I tell y'all now, I'm with the shits at all times, and you know, in a couple of weeks, I'll be spilling the beans. But you know, just over 30 days or so, I'm going to be taking a part and doing something on my own that is going to shake things up a little bit. It's going to go viral. It's going to be everything, and I'm going to agitate and piss off a lot of people. But I got time for the shits, because I'm under the belief we all are going to die. That's a guarantee.
That's the only thing that's guaranteed to all of us.
The only way is how.
If we're going to die, I'd rather die for something.
Yeah.
And
exactly.
I'm putting my heart, my soul, and potentially my life on the line for doing what I got planned on doing. If anybody doesn't like it, y'all know I keep that GPS handy. I can give you turn-by-turn directions, so you can go fuck yourself.
I just wish that we just had consistency. Like, we're protesting until they get tired. Not till we get tired. Not to where it's comfortable
Can
for
I ask you
us.
something? Can I ask you something?
I understand.
Man, that's all I was going to ask her something.
It doesn't work because we do it for a week and then we stop.
You looking for?
Show me a time when
firmly understand something.
Can I ask her something when you're done?
No one of power is concerned with talking to us.
No.
So you can protest. They'll be like, excuse me, trying to get to my car, excuse me. They don't give a fuck about us. That's why they're trying to kill us. So they're trying to kill us. Do you think they even want to talk? They're not talking.
I'm not
This
saying
is what
talk.
this whole
I'm
thing
not
is
saying
about.
talk to them.
They're
I'm
fighting
saying
us.
At the end of the day, though, communication is the key, right?
Yeah, it is.
So we're going to have to talk. The thing is, these motherfuckers don't want to.
Nope.
So with that being said, I just got to ask the question. How long has slavery been over?
It hasn't.
It's not.
Over 500 years, right? No, I'm talking about in their terms.
Okay.
In their terms.
On their turn.
About 500 years, right?
Yeah.
Now, every year, we still going through the same shit and protesting, right? It's been 500 motherfucking years. What is Day going to do to make these white motherfuckers really listen to Day? Not a damn thing, because Condoleezza Rice tried, Martin Luther King tried, Malcolm X tried.
I was getting ready to say.
Everybody tried, and they are not doing nothing about it. So at the end of the day, we love what you're saying.
But my thing is, if that's not working, then what is the solution to do something
Get the fuck out.
And to
I
back
agree.
DG
You know,
up,
I agree with that.
to back DG up
Just
on
ain't
that,
no bugs, running water.
Malcolm X was the first person to come the closest, and they shot his ass down.
And then somebody else
Because they said he had too much power.
And then someone else should have stood up in his place. We should not have just been like, oh, he got killed.
Actually, somebody did. He just did it a different way. His
Yeah.
name is Jesse James. If you really go back and look him up and what he was doing to try to do it, but couldn't do it because that motherfucker didn't want to die.
Nope.
And to be honest with you, who stood by his side? The motherfucker Colin Powell. Look it up. And who tried after that? Minister Malcolm Farrakhan.
There you go.
You want to
There
keep
you
going?
go.
We can go back and forth. Like,
Farrakhan is still around. Why don't he have the type of support that
He does have the type of
He got
support.
all the support in the world, but it's nothing he can
He
do.
organized 1 million people
Yeah.
on Washington, D.C.
But nothing still has
It's
changed.
nothing he can do, though, yeah.
You can get all the people you want to support you, but
not
they don't
together.
care.
I said the reason why that I say I don't know. I think it could be it's because
You
I
wanna-
just had an incident that happened to me last week, right? And I keep talking about it, and my mom's like, "You should say something." I'm like, it makes me feel some type of way. Now I work somewhere. I'm not gonna say where.
You just gonna say your job and everything.
I work somewhere.
I work somewhere.
I work somewhere, and we're
As long
in the
as you
middle
work
of
somewhere.
renovating something. And so I'm in a room, and I'm in there with the owners of the building that I work in. And I'm the only African American in the room.
Right.
And we're discussing colors.
Right.
And
Where my hand claps at? Hold up. That was beautiful. Sorry, okay?
go ahead.
Sorry. Let me just find them.
You only know what was beautiful about that.
I
did you?
don't.
That you're the only black person working there.
Yeah.
But
And you're the only black person in the boss's room.
and
Yeah.
the owners, not
The
bosses, the
owners.
owners.
The owners. I just had to give you that one time.
But let me tell you something where even though that's the case, I should feel proud of myself. In this situation, I felt sick to my stomach a little bit because we're discussing colors of a room or whatever.
That's right.
And one of the owners turned around and said, "This color is too light because Rose Afro Sheen is going to ruin it."
Oh, yeah.
And so,
They
mind
soul
you-
glowed her ass. They hit her with the soul glow shit.
It felt like I literally got punched in my stomach because I'm not a person who lose my train of thought. But in that sense, I'm like,
She got hit with the soul glow.
fuck?
Like, they hit her with the soul glow.
And
And
I'm
that's all she
laughing.
heard in the background
And
of her
they
head,
just
too.
moved
Just
on
to
with
let
it like
your
it was
soul
general
glow.
conversation. And so I felt sick. I instantly felt sick. I've been talking about it since then. My mom is like, "You should pull him to the side and say something." I'm like, "Did you not hear the beginning of the story when I say I'm talking to the owners of my company?"
Well, still, I agree with
So what
Mama
do you-
Rose, though. I
like,
think you should pull them to
in
the side and let them
situations
know.
like that, I almost feel like they think it's okay.
Well,
Me
you gotta
and
let
this
them
guy,
know
we
that
don't
it's not
joke. I
okay.
don't joke with this guy.
You gotta tell him it's not okay.
I don't know. I still feel some type of way. Like,
So let
I
him
feel-
know. You gotta let him know.
I feel
What up, Tonyo?
You that the person that delivered that blow, that's how they really feel.
right.
Yeah.
That was a joke. That was the truth. That's
Right.
how
And
they
I'm
feel.
sitting there like, is this what y'all say
Yes.
about me when I'm not here?
Yes,
like,
they do.
It's,
And
This is
more,
what's happening when I'm
and
not
probably
around?
worse stuff at that.
so that made me feel some type of way. Like, I feel really sad about it. Like, because I go and I give my all. And I'm like, I
Well,
put 100%. And
To answer your question from earlier, you see how you just said, how come people don't stand up and respond to what happens to them? You have to first.
I know, and that's a situation.
So-
Like I said, my mom keeps saying, you need to say something. You need to stand up for yourself. But what exactly do you say?
Well, let me ask you this: are you afraid to stand up because it's the owner of the hotel, and you think you
I don't
might
work
lose your? Well, you think you might lose your job at where you work?
I don't know, but I feel as though it's not that I feel like they'll fire me right then and there, but I feel like maybe next month if I make a mistake, instead of them saying, "Hey, you human, you make mistakes," then it's it's going to be an elevated response because.
And now you know why most
And
people
so-
won't stand next to
Exactly.
Colin.
And so that's what
They
makes me feel
have
even
to-
sadder about that situation.
Now
The Colin
yeah.
situation.
But now you know why people don't stand up as much, because it's fear. Fear controls a lot of people.
It's not really fair. It's because I feel like we're pretty much puppets on a string. This is how I take care of my family. Do I risk taking care of my family over a comment?
Yeah.
And so my mom
I
keeps
thank
saying,
the Lord every day for making me an entrepreneur, because that's fucked up that you're in that position.
yeah, but my mom keeps saying, I didn't raise no punk, stand up for yourself. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. Who gonna pay the rent next month? You see what I'm
You
saying?
do have to say something, because
Yeah,
it's a
you
certain
do.
level of respect that if you guys are going to continue to work with each other.
Here she
They
go. Don't
must
make me
show
come
you.
to your job.
Please,
Rose will pop up.
not Elvie Rocks, okay?
Mama Rose will roll up.
It's not Elvie Rocks.
Roll up on her, Mama Rose. Roll up
I feel
on her.
like you should say something. I don't think you have to say it in a nasty tone.
Right.
You can pull either one of them aside and say, listen, we were in that room the other day. You said some things that really stung and it hurt bad. And let them know exactly what you said. You were on the fence with saying anything, but you can't get past it. And
I can't get
make
past
them
this.
aware
I've
of
been
it.
trying to shake this for a whole week now. And, I just recently went natural. You know what I'm saying? I did the perms and the whole weave thing.
Yeah.
I just went natural because I said, hold on. I am damaging myself. I'm burning my scalp. My hair's falling out to look like wet. Why am I doing this? I'm doing this because I was made to do this when I was 7 years old, and I've been getting it done ever since. But that's not what I like. I like my natural hair.
Right.
And I feel bad because when I interviewed with a weave in my hair.
Now, I know their ethnicity because I know who the owners are of your place of business.
Yeah.
I can give you some jokes back in certain slurs.
But I don't want to make jokes, and I don't
I
want to
can
make slurs. I
too.
want to go to work and do my job and don't feel like I'm out of place because I'm the only African American there.
Well, if
Well,
it's
you
still
have
bothering
two-
you, then you
two
need to
ways
say
you
something.
can handle it. You just got to flip a coin and pick one. You're either going to continue to feel uncomfortable and risk them saying something else that may be a little bit more offensive, and then you blow up
Yep.
because you have pent-up aggression and anger, and then you'll definitely say something that you'll lose your job.
I already
Yep.
got
But you
anger
could
because
just you could just be the bigger person and pull them aside like a grown-up and let
There
them
you
know.
go.
Listen, that's not okay. Like, I love what I do. I work hard. I work hard for you guys.
Right.
Just
But I
a
say
little
that-
common courtesy of something that really stings would be appreciated.
that stung a lot.
Yeah.
It felt like literally I got punched in my stomach. Like I felt so sick.
Tell them about
Like
it.
I felt sick.
I say bring it to their
That shit
attention.
was wild funny though.
It was
Yeah.
It was funny.
it probably been funny if it was somebody that I
You
joked
know-
with,
you know what it
or
was?
somebody like
You know what it was? They probably finished watching Coming to America the day before, and then was like, "Oh, we gonna hit it with the soul glow. We gonna hit it with the
my
soul
hands
glow."
instantly went to my hair like Afro Sheen. The fuck?
Well, I'm gonna tell you like this. One thing that I was taught early by my dad is you have to teach people how to treat you. And that was a gem very early because that set the tone with certain things I don't play with. I don't let certain people talk to me a certain way. Or else I'll slap Earth, Wind, and Fire out of nigga. They talk to me a certain way after I let you know this is what it is. In your case, you can't do that. So
Yeah.
you still have to present it to them and let them know that that's not okay and that it bothered you. You
Yeah.
may very well get an apology because at the end of the day,
But
that sounded like something how me and my college buddies would talk to each other. And honestly, we were much worse. Yeah, I know how I get up. So
Yeah.
you can imagine.
And that's
So
when I
they're
think of,
probably used to that. They probably think you wouldn't take it serious, but they have to know that may be cool amongst their circle.
But it ain't
That's
cool
not
with
gonna
you.
fly